Some interviews, man. Get over here.
I'm coming, man.
Yeah, mate. Try to drag yourself so he can. Yeah, but listen, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm happy that
Terence Crawford, tremendous fighter. You're a big supporter of his. He wants to move up 3 weight classes and fight Canelo. What do you think?
Yeah, he can do what he wants, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't think what would he have? I don't know. I just don't think it was a good idea. People thought they was crazy like that before.
During a one-time visit to Terence Crawford's training camp, the boxing legend met Crawford and supported him in his preparation for the bout against Canelo Alvarez. Tyson, who was a long-time admirer of Crawford, before the fight, visited him at the gym while he was training with his full coaching team. The former world heavyweight champion advised Crawford on enhancing his punching power. "You have natural strength, but you've got to always let your hands go. It's pointless if you don't," he said. Tyson believed that his most powerful weapon in the ring was this instinct to strike without hesitation.
Crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. So let's not do that, Canelo.
You gotta wait and see. It's not long. You don't got long to wait.
What do you think Crawford has that made him your choice?
Well, he's a great all-around fighter. He's been around and watching for years, and he's gonna do well.
Mike, is he great enough to move up 2 more divisions to fight Canelo at 168?
We're gonna see.
Any plans to visit Saudi Arabia?
Terence Crawford was seen training with Mike Tyson at Tyson's boxing facility in Riyadh shortly before his press conference with Canelo Alvarez. Tyson had granted Crawford access to his gym during his stay in Saudi Arabia, helping him stay focused and prepare, as a gesture of support and encouragement for the Nebraska champion.
I think it's 50-50?
60-40, but you gonna tell him which one?
You think Crawford can stop him?
Crawford can stop anybody. I'm not saying he can't. He's going to, but he can't.
Crawford and his team of trainers have developed a detailed strategy to defeat Canelo Alvarez, but Mike Tyson's primary input has focused on punch power and how to make every shot count with impact and precision. Crawford remained in Saudi Arabia for several days before and after the press event, ample time spent with one of boxing's greatest legends.
Terence Crawford calling out Canelo.
I don't like that fight.
Why not?
I don't like that fight. It's just too much weight. And he had a close fight with the last guy he fought, Terence, because this guy was big and he was awkward.
Terence Crawford arrived in Riyadh yesterday for Friday's press conference and received a warm welcome at the airport. Fans gathered for photos as he was greeted with flowers and gifted golden souvenirs like a sword and a gun. In a rare gesture, Turkey Alalshik invited Crawford and Canelo Alvarez to a joint meal. Amid formal events, Crawford made time to train at the Mike Tyson Boxing Club in Riyadh. Despite Tyson's presence, the undefeated champion stayed focused and used the elite facility to sharpen his skills.
Pushing for the next big challenge.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm chasing Canelo. I think that's a broad statement. I just want the opportunity, to fight the best fight.
Turkey Alalshik initially posted the footage on Instagram with the caption, "World Champion Boxer." Crawford training with the champions at the Mike Tyson Club. Wing magazine later reshared the video, stating, Terence Crawford trained at the Mike Tyson Boxing Club ahead of the first Canelo vs. Crawford press conference in Riyadh. Watch the live news briefing on Ring Socials. The Canelo vs. Crawford fight will be available on Netflix until September 13th in Las Vegas.
Does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses either. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Earl Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That might.
Post quickly went viral, offering fans a behind-the-scenes look. At Crawford's intense training, Terence Crawford was seen arriving at Tyson's gym, greeting staff and coaches before beginning his workout. He wore a red t-shirt, black shorts, red shoes, and white socks. The 41-year-old fighter started with stretching, then moved to shadow boxing in the ring. After putting on black gloves, he performed combination punches and heavy bag drills. Crawford also skipped rope, did core exercises, and took photos with fans and gym members. The session ended with a group photo that captured his focused yet respectful attitude throughout.
I think he wants to make history.
It's a big fight. Well, that's to make history is worth doing it.
Yeah, I think he wants to. You ever follow the WWE?
I love WWE.
Given Crawford's dedication to his preparation, even though he hasn't fought yet this year, many fans are confident he will win. One observer recently noted that while Crawford isn't as active in the ring as Canelo Alvarez, who just defeated William Skell, his strong commitment and training leave little room for error. Canelo Alvarez is a skilled 168-pound fighter with a solid super middleweight record. Still, others believe Terence Crawford's ring IQ and superior skills will help him close the gap. Mike Tyson discussed the Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight in an interview with Ring Magazine.
Your next fight, because if you fight this guy, you don't look good. The fans, I don't want. He's not gonna look good or win with this guy. You gotta constantly have fights that you know and fight a guy that's gonna make you look good. The guy gotta pressure you or something. You know, this guy's running around. Crawford's not used to this kind of movement and
weird
stuff.
fit.
Yeah, it's awkward as a motherfucker.
You think are you ready? You think the world's ready for Crawford?
Mike Tyson is one of the most influential boxing figures in recent history. Although he fought as a heavyweight, he analyzed the match with great insight. It's one of the best fights in boxing in recent years, and it promises to be an exciting fight night, Iron Mike Tyson said. He then discussed the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, explaining how their styles would make the bout more dynamic and strategic. Tyson compared it more to a Canelo Alvarez versus Pivot fight than a Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather matchup. Initially predicting a win for Canelo due to size, Tyson admitted he started biased against Crawford but pointed out Canelo's flaws.
What is the best finisher in boxing?
The best finisher?
Yes, in boxing. Name a finisher that's better than Bud.
There's a Russian monster named Better BF. If Better BF gets you hurt, nigga, what? Oh.
Jake pulled in a few months' time.
Oh, you gotta wait and see. It's not long. You don't got long to wait.
What do you think Crawford has that made him your choice?
Well, he's a great all-around fighter. He's been around and watching for years, and he's gonna do well.
Mike, is he great enough to move up 2 more divisions to fight Canelo at 168?
We're gonna see.
Mike Tyson pointed out that Canelo Alvarez's weaknesses, particularly his conditioning and stamina, are worth watching. Although Canelo is an exceptionally skilled boxer with powerful punches, he sometimes shows signs of fatigue in long fights. Tyson referenced Canelo's fight against Bivol as an example, where tiredness led to reduced accuracy and power in his punches. This vulnerability can be exploited by opponents who endure the early rounds and capitalize on Canelo's fatigue later in the fight. Additionally, Canelo's defense can be inconsistent, leaving him open to attacks due to lapses in focus or aggressive tactics by his rivals.
Bud. Who you like in this fight?
Canelo.
Why? Because Bud had to move up 3 classes?
Yes. And in the history of boxing, I've never seen anybody move up 2 classes and be successful.
Well, Roy did.
I mean, but not in one jump. Not in one...
This defensive inconsistency can be concerning against fighters like Crawford, who excel at landing precise punches and exploiting their opponent's mistakes. According to Tyson, Canelo's vulnerability extends to opponents with exceptional footwork and movement. He has struggled to keep pace with fighters like Dilly Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant, who rely on mobility. Canelo's straightforward and aggressive fighting style may make it difficult for him to adapt to opponents who constantly move and create angles.
Hey, Mike, Canelo Crawford. Crawford's in the building. Canelo fights this weekend. What do you think of that fight?
Where's the fight gonna be at?
Well, they say in Vegas, maybe in September, but Canelo's gotta get through.
Well, I'll be there.
Furthermore, Canelo's flat-footed style can be a disadvantage against certain fighters, especially those with quick footwork and the ability to create angles. This was evident in his fight against Dimitri Bivol, where his simpler, flat-footed stance slowed him down and allowed Bivol to land punches first. Opponents with strong jabs can also effectively hit Canelo, particularly those with longer reach or jab-focused strategies. Overall, while Canelo is an exceptionally skilled boxer, his weaknesses are important for anyone aiming to compete against him to understand.
Overrated? Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. but I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good.
Following this, Mike Tyson highlighted Canelo Alvarez's strengths. He believed Canelo's success comes from a combination of exceptional skills, unwavering dedication, and strategic training. Tyson outlined Canelo's key strengths, including powerful striking, excellent counterpunching, and precise head and body movement. His intense training regimen is tailored to his needs, featuring long-distance jogging to build stamina, boxing-specific drills to refine technique, and sparring sessions to prepare for the demands of a fight.
I said Crawford too. It's really a pick'em fight. I'm gonna be happy in either way.
Canelo's team carefully selects sparring partners who resemble the style and physical traits of his upcoming opponents, helping him sharpen his skills and build confidence. This focused training approach has enabled him to adapt to various fighting styles and weight divisions, making him a formidable competitor in the ring. Canelo's success is rooted in his commitment to his craft, constantly adapting and refining his abilities to stay ahead of the competition. He demonstrates unwavering passion for boxing, always striving to improve and push his limits.
Best boxers in the town! We're the best boxers out playing, bro! We got Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Boyd Crawford! We the best! Stop playing! Who can beat us? Nobody! Stop playing! We got Mike Tyson right here!
His mental toughness is a key factor in his success, as he has shown resilience. In the face of adversity, learning from setbacks and using them to improve, Canelo remains focused and motivated whether facing tough opponents or managing the pressure of being a champion. Canelo Alvarez has become a world-class boxer through a combination of physical skill, strategic planning, and strong mental resolve. His record-breaking career includes multiple world titles across 4 weight classes. When asked about a potential fight between Canelo and Crawford, former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson quickly expressed his opposition, citing the significant weight difference between the two fighters as a major concern. Tyson mentioned on the It Is What It Is podcast that he believes the weight disparity will play an important role.
They say that Crawford can beat Canelo, no problem. I mean, I respect that, but I just think they're stupid. I mean, excuse my language. The size difference of a bigger man changes everything with one punch.
You know, I hate that fight. I hate it for him. The weight difference looks extremely problematic. It's a lot of weight, Tyson explained. He reinforced his point by recalling Crawford's fight against Israel Madimov in August 2024, when Crawford held the welterweight title and moved up to 150 pounds. Since 2016, the fight has come down to a choice. Crawford would now have to move up to weight classes to face Canelo. Because of this, Tyson believes Crawford shouldn't be fighting him.
Think about Terence Crawford calling out Canelo.
You know, I don't like that fight.
Why not?
I don't like that fight. It's just too much weight, you know, and
Despite his initial doubts about Crawford moving up to face Canelo, a big challenge for the 37-year-old Iron Mike seems to have changed his mind, saying that size means nothing. Some fighters have defeated bigger opponents in higher weight classes. It's not impossible. For example, Henry Armstrong, a featherweight, defeated the middleweight champion at 130 pounds, then beat the welterweight champion, and even fought the middleweight king to a draw. So, I believe size doesn't matter. Determination means everything.
Here you go.
There were already signs that Iron Mike Tyson had changed his mind after agreeing with Keshin Davis's statement about him. Terence Crawford and Shocker Stevenson remain undefeated. This happened at the Fatal Fury card where Rolly Romero won his championship fight against Ryan Garcia in Times Square, New York. "No one can beat us. We are the best fighters," shouted an excited Keshin Davis on the streets of Manhattan, referring to himself, Stevenson, and Crawford. Iron Mike supported the comment, knowing that the toughest challenge of Terence Crawford's career was about to unfold. "I'm sharing in the excitement of the event. It'll be a success," he said.
Best boxers in the town! We're the best boxers out playing, bro! We got Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Boyd Crawford! We the best! Stop playing! Who can beat us? Nobody! Stop playing! We got Mike Tyson right here!
And it's not the first time Tyson has praised Crawford, whom he sees as a dynamic boxer destined to achieve much more against Canelo. Then William Skull, reflecting on a disappointing fight that resembled a long-distance run rather than a boxing match on a forgettable morning in Riyadh. Tyson said this: "Terence Crawford has shown over the years that he is an excellent and versatile boxer. He is going to be extremely successful, great success." He also spoke about Crawford's strengths, adding, "Terence Crawford's success comes from his unmatched versatility in the ring."
Canelo did what he had to do to get the victory.
What do you want next? It seems like that's going to be the fight. Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, the biggest fight in boxing.
Well, Canelo's the face of boxing. He's the best fighter for Terence Crawford out there. He's the biggest fight for Terence Crawford.
His ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw stances makes him a nightmare to face, as he can create angles, confuse opponents, and exploit their weaknesses. This unique skill set enables him to adjust to different fighting styles and capitalize on his opponent's mistakes. Crawford's lightning-fast speed is another key factor in his success. His hand speed and footwork rank among the best in the sport, allowing him to land quick combinations and avoid punches with ease. Mike Tyson said this during a recent interview with Fight Hype. "Briggs was clear. Crawford all day, every day. He might even stop him. I am rarely wrong," he added.
I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect.
How will he stop him? By knockout. This matches Briggs' reputation for bold predictions. Crawford's confidence seems to come from his refined boxing skills and his ability to avoid fading late against smart opponents. Briggs believes Crawford's versatility and ability to fight both orthodox and southpaw will be key. According to him, Canelo has shown vulnerability and has been outboxed before, which is where Crawford might shine. He's going to box him. He can fight both ways. He'll outsmart him in the later rounds. Crawford could have the edge, Briggs said. Edgar Berlanga, who fought Canelo in 2024, thinks Crawford has the potential to surprise, warns the weight difference could be crucial.
Anticipation, the weight differences too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great fight. I got Crawford by stoppage, and I known him since he was a little kid. You know, 12 years old. So to see him now fighting for a title in such a big fight, it's a great experience. Great to see.
Last question for me then. How?
In a recent interview with Battle Hub TV, the chosen one was clear and concise about his goal for the fight. When asked for a prediction, Berlanga chose the American boxer. "Crawford, in my opinion, has what it takes," he said.
What is boxing? Where you at? Where you at? Come here. Where you at? Let me see.
Knock him down. How do you think this is possible by Crawford style?
He gonna box him. He can fight both ways. He gonna trick him up. You know, one thing Canelo showed is that he can be outboxed. But I think this time in the late rounds, you know.
Although Berlanga was clearly outmatched by Canelo in their 2024 fight, he did not hesitate to back Crawford's ability. He emphasized the need to demonstrate intelligence and explain why he is the undisputed champion across divisions. However, the New York boxer openly acknowledged what he considers the biggest challenge, the weight difference.
Mentality, like soon as I see this dude, he come in the room, or I come in the room, we start arguing about basketball, wrestling, anything, bro. Like, man, you can't, man, you looking small. What you mean I'm looking small? You looking small. Like, it's just that, like, you gotta really.
Crawford versus Canelo. There are a lot of rumors that fight might happen.
You know, at the end of the day, they're two great pound-for-pound fighters, and if they feel like, you know, it makes sense and they want to fight each other, stylistically, it's a great fight. But, you know, Canelo, he's a big dude. So I think it'd be hard for anyone to beat him at one.
A significant jump in weight could make all the difference. It's like me moving up to heavyweight. Despite this, Berlanga supports Crawford, saying if he loses, everyone will know he gave his best and pushed himself to be great. That's all for now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest boxing news, highlights, events, and action. Don't forget to enable notifications so you're alerted whenever we post high-quality content like this. Until next time.